we are studying the anatomy and physiology of different body systems of poultry. In the last lecture, we have studied about this is the chapter we are studying poultry anatomy and physiology. In the last lecture, we have completed the first system of poultry, that is digestive system. Today we are going to study anatomy and physiology of another body system of poultry, that is respiratory system. As we all know, respiratory system is a very important system which plays an important role in the process of respiration. In today's date, the different diseases which are threatening the life of human species as well as poultry, such as COVID-19 and bird flu, they are attacking on the respiratory system itself. So respiration means inspiration plus expiration, intake of air and outflow of air, for the purpose of exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Because each and every cell of body requires oxygen for survival and carrying out different activities according to law of nature. So respiratory system helps in the process of respiration, inspiration and expiration, exchange of O2 and CO2. That is the basic function. I will give a list of different organs of respiratory system of poultry in sequence. This is the diagram which is on page number 148. You can go through it from the book also and have a close look at the structure of different organs of respiratory system and their sequence. So the organs are nostrils, larynx, trachea, syrinx, bronchi, lungs and air sacs. We have studied the respiratory system of cow, which involves the organs nostrils, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi and lungs that we have studied. Now there are some differences as far as the respiratory system of ruminants and the respiratory system of birds is concerned. So while studying the details, you will come to know the differential points between these two species. So the first organ or openings, nostrils, they are also called as nasal cavities. These are the external openings of respiratory system through which the air is taken inside the system and the impure air or deoxygenated air is thrown outside the body. So nostrils are the external openings. They are two in number. They are also called as nasal cavities and they are located, they are slit-like openings present at beak. If you observe the mouth or beak of birds, you will find the small openings on either side of beak, upper beak, that is called as nostrils or nasal cavities. The function is intake of air and outflow of air from the system. Then the next organ is larynx. It is made up of 4 cartilages. This particular organ larynx as far as ruminants are concerned, cow is concerned, is called as voice box. It helps in the process of production of voice. It controls the air flowing through it and produces voice. But this is not an organ of voice, or it is not a voice box or vocal organ in case of birds. So larynx, it is present, but it does not produce the voice. It is not a vocal organ in case of birds. That is another differential point. It is made up of 4 cartilages. This larynx is followed by trachea. Trachea, it is also called as windpipe. It is non-collapsible. Non-collapsible means the 2 walls of trachea, they will not meet at any time. Means they will not come close or go away. The distance is constant. It is also made up of cartilages and 115 incomplete C-shaped cartilages. Forms this trachea or windpipe. You might have seen the diagram of trachea on the different medicines such as expectorants, which are given to reduce the cough. On the bottle also the diagram is given where there is a windpipe of trachea. It is divided into 2 fragments or segments, each opening into a separate lung. So in the diagram also you are able to observe this trachea. The structure is like this. These are the C-shaped incomplete cartilages and their number is 115 in adult bird. So trachea, it is also called as windpipe. It is non-collapsible and it is made up of 115 incomplete C-shaped cartilages. It is located in the thoracic cavity. This trachea is further divided into bronchi. Plural it is called as bronchi, singular is bronchus. Each bronchus is going to open into a lung. That we have studied while studying the respiratory system of ruminant or cattle. But at the terminal end of trachea, before it bifurcates, there is presence of a vocal organ in case of poultry, which is called as pharynx. It is present at the junction or the terminal end of trachea, from where the trachea is going to be bifurcated into 2 bronchi, opening into, each bronchus is opening into a separate lung. So pharynx, it is a vocal organ in case of poultry. I have told you the vocal organ in case of cattle is larynx. It is called as voice box. Here the voice box is pharynx. It controls the flow of air passing through it and help in production of voice. Now it is followed by bronchi. We have already discussed. These are the branches of 2 branches of trachea, and each bronchus is going to open into a separate lung. The air coming from nostrils or nasal cavities will enter into larynx, then it will enter into this windpipe or the trachea, and then it will be passing to each lung through the bronchus. Say left and right bronchus, left and right lung. Now the most important organ which plays an important role in the process of respiration is lungs. They are 2 in number. And these are provided with air sacs. That is the main difference as far as the lungs of cattle or ruminant and the lungs of birds are concerned, the lungs of poultry, they are provided with air sacs and their number is 8. Different names are given to these air sacs. The lungs, there are two, they are flat and rectangular. The shape is flat and rectangular. And the names of the air sacs are cervical, one cloacal, clavicular, one cervical, one clavicular, two anterior thoracic, air sacs are 2 in number. You can observe them from the diagram also. Then posterior thoracic, they are also 2 in number. These all are the air sacs. And there are 2 more air sacs called as abdominal. So lungs, it is a basic and very important organ of respiratory system. In case of poultry also, there are 2 lungs located in the thoracic cavity. They are flat and rectangular in shape. But as compared to cow or cattle, the difference is that the lungs of poultry or birds, they are provided with air sacs. And these air sacs in case of poultry are 8. And the different types of air sacs I have enlisted here. There is one cervical air sac, one clavicular air sac, 2 anterior thoracic air sacs, 2 posterior thoracic air sacs, and 2 abdominal air sacs. You can observe these air sacs in the picture also. This is the windpipe trachea. Then at the junction or terminal end of trachea, where it is going to be bifurcated into bronchi, is syrinx. Here it is located. Then these 2 bronchi opening into a separate one, and these are the air sacs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Alright. They are labeled also properly. Cervical, clavicular, anterior thoracic, posterior thoracic and abdominal. So you should have a close look at this diagram, which is located on page number 148 in your book. The diagram number is 10.3. If you observe it properly and go through the labelings, you will be able to understand it more clearly. What are these air sacs, their shape and their number in poultry. Now, the process of respiration, though it is carried out by the lungs, actual exchange of O2 and CO2, oxygen and carbon dioxide, though it takes place in lungs, the air sacs, they help in the process of ventilation. Ventilation, you know, there are ventilators keeping the air free flowing in the room. In the old buildings, the ventilators are located just above the windows or just above the doors. Alright, the hot air, warm air will go up and it will be expelled outside the room, and the fresh air will come. That is called as ventilation. So these air sacs, they help in the process of ventilation. So birds, they ventilate by means of these air sacs. Air sacs, they do not play a direct role in the process of exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. That process is carried out by lungs itself. But these air sacs, when they are filled with fresh air, helps in maintaining the volume of air in the lungs. So these are the different organs of respiratory system of poultry, their structure as well as their function. Now, as far as lungs of cow or cattle are concerned, we have studied the tissue of lungs look like a bunch of grapes. In case of cow, I am talking about. It is made up of alveoli. Okay, there are branches and sub-branches, and each sub-branch lastly ending into a alveoli. And this alveoli is the actual site for exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. But in case of birds, these alveoli they are absent. I will tell you some of the important differential points of between the respiratory system of birds and respiratory system of cow. Three important differences are there. The first one is vocal organ is pharynx in case of birds, and the vocal organ in case of cow or ruminants is larynx, voice box. Voice is produced by pharynx in case of birds, and voice is produced by larynx in case of cow. This is the first difference. Then the second difference is presence of air sacs. Air sacs are present in birds and they are absent in case of cow. So this is cow and this is the bird or poultry. First difference is vocal organ is pharynx in bird, vocal organ is larynx in case of cow, voice producing organ. Air sacs are present in bird, they are 18 number that we have discussed, and in case of cow they are absent. In case of cow, actual respiration or exchange of oxygen and CO2 takes place in alveoli. So alveoli are present in case of cow, which plays an important role in actual exchange of O2 and CO2. These alveoli they are absent in case of birds. So these three are the differential points, main differential points as far as the respiratory system of cow is concerned and respiratory system of cattle or poultry or bird is concerned. So this is all about the second system, respiratory system of birds or respiratory system of poultry. These are the organs. I repeat: nostrils, larynx, trachea, syrinx, bronchi and lungs. Nostrils are the nasal cavities, external openings of respiratory system. Larynx is made up of 4 cartilages. It will not produce the voice. It is not a vocal organ. It is followed by trachea or windpipe. It is made up of 115 non-collapsible cartilages. It further divides into 2 bronchi. Each bronchus is opening into a separate lung. But at the location of bifurcation of trachea, syrinx is present, which is the organ of voice production or vocal organ in case of birds. Then lungs, they are 2 in number. They are flat and rectangular, present in the thoracic cavity. They are supported with air sacs. Actual respiration takes place in lungs only, but these air sacs they help in the process of ventilation and maintaining the volume of air in the lungs. They are 18 number and their names as well as their number I have given here. So go through the diagram and go through the diagram of respiratory system of cow also and have these differential points. So in the next lecture we will study about another topic of poultry anatomy and physiology.